So now you went from making $250 with the previous model in profit to making $400 in profit. But your ROAS dropped from 6x down to 3x. Hey guys, what's up? In this video I'm going to be showing you guys and giving you guys the whole guide when it comes to Instagram influencer shoutouts. I'm literally going to give you everything from A to Z and not leave anything out whatsoever. Before we get into the video, let's announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses or giveaways. The winner's here. If you guys want to win $1,000 worth of courses or giveaways, all you have to do is drop a comment below. Make sure you like the video, make sure you're following me, and make sure you hit the notification bell. I'll go ahead and pick the best comment that does all that every single video. Let's get right into the video. Instagram influencer shoutout guide. Today I'll be basically showing you guys everything step by step because there's a lot of holes and there's not many people out there that actually revealed everything from A to Z. They always left out a lot of parts, upselling you the remaining information on a course, and that's exactly why I want to give everything away on this video today. So let's start with the size. What size pages are you looking for? You're looking for pages roughly 150 to 650,000 followers. Why? Because this is sort of the range where you get the best value for money. At this range, you're going to have a much higher ROAS. But as you scale, you definitely want to go to the 650k range all the way up to 4 million. Why? Because you'll be able to get much more reach, much more sales, and much more profits, but you're going to get a lower ROAS. So I'm going to give you an example now. Let's just say you spent $50 on a 150k to 650k influencer. You might get $300 in sale. So your ROAS there's roughly 6x, and that leaves you at netting $250 excluding cost of goods. So you made $250 off that one post. Now if you go to a say 650k to 4 million, you might have to spend say $200, but you'll get $600 in sales. So now you went from making $250 with the previous model in profit to making $400 in profit. But your ROAS dropped from 6x down to 3x. Now that's just an example that came up on the top of my head, but that's sort of how you scale. As you scale, your ROAS is going to drop, but you're going to make more money, of course. Niche. What type of niche are you looking for? Directly related to your product or store? For example, if you have this sort of couples necklace, you could literally go to pages such as Couples of Society. This method is pretty okay, and that's sort of what most people do. Or you could look for pages where you try to imagine your customers. In this case, it's sort of young couples that are roughly in their early 20s. They're in a relationship. They're that lovey-dovey stage. They're probably looking for dates, things to do together. They want to travel together, and sort of being able to visualize your customers. You would see pages that they'll probably be on. For example, best vacation. Not many people would advertise on that because it's not expected. The average sort of dropshipper would just drop this product on couple related pages, but the fact you're able to sort of think out of the box, you're able to reach your customer audience at a much cheaper rate, and it's way less saturated. So that's strategy number 2, which is much stronger. Guess where your audience is gonna be. So if you have a Game of Thrones product, don't advertise on Game of Thrones pages. Guess and think of maybe HBO, maybe TV shows, maybe medieval, other like similar medieval pages, maybe other sort of knights and medieval mid-century type of pages. Sort of try to imagine where they'll be and go there, because you'll get into untapped pages. You can also ask for the page's following site to see what their demographic is, how many women, men, what country, etc. Now, what type of page do you want? You want a page that doesn't offer super cheap promotion and doesn't constantly post promotion. Why? Because their followers are now blind to promo. If a page is posting 1 to 2 promos every single day, 1, Instagram algorithm won't show their promo posts anymore. 2, their followers have probably already spent money on previous shoutouts. So when you come in, all their followers have already been bought and sold, so they won't be buying your things as likely. So these are the pages you want to avoid. You want to avoid DIY pages, cooking pages, celebrity pages such as, Scarlett Johansson pages, Chris Hemsworth fan pages, Daniel Radcliffe fan pages, 2 to 3 shoutouts a day. These are all the pages you want to avoid. I can't really explain why. I've just personally tested them and they just don't do well. So I'm passing this on to you so you won't have to waste hundreds of dollars pumping money into these pages that just don't work. And then I'm going to repeat it again. This is super important. One promo every 1 to 2 days max. Those are the type of pages you want to be advertising on. And you also want a page that gets high engagement rate. So you want to use this website called igaudit.io. It basically calculates the estimated real followers percentage. And I gave you guys some metrics here. If the page is 650k to 4 mil, you want to look for over 50% real followers, and if it's smaller, it's 150 to 650k, you want to look for 70% plus. And this just makes sure that you won't be wasting money on a page that bought followers or is just like overinflated. 2, you want to look for real comments and discussions. You want to look for people liking comments. You want to see comments being pushed up to the top by getting a lot of likes. You want replies on comments, and you just want it to be really legit, because people nowadays are getting really good at faking their IG. They're able to buy comments, buy likes, and that's why the number of comments no longer determine if a page is real or not. You have to manually go through the comments, and you want to actually see if the comments are real or not. The fake comments will be just emojis. They'll say stuff like, cool, you got amazing content, thanks for sharing. But the real comments are just like normal people tagging their friends back and forth, and that's exactly what you're looking for. And how to find these pages. 1, you want to use your store's IG page, and you want to follow a bunch of big influencers within your niche. And what you want to do is you want to engage in all their posts, like, comment, and what you're basically doing is priming your IG account. And then what will start happening is as you scroll through the explore page, you'll start seeing more and more posts related to your niche. And what you want to then do is click on all the posts that's related to your niche, like the post, follow the page, scroll down, and it'll show you even more posts related to your niche. And you just want to prime your account hardcore. And this will get you the best pages. Why? Because you're literally finding pages that are already on the explore page. They have a proven track record. If they're able to get the post on once onto the explore page, there's a good shot that they can do it again. And then the second strategy, which a lot of people already use, is the suggested page method, where you find a good page, you click the arrow down, and then you find a bunch of similar pages to that main page. How to go ahead and contact pages. Literally, I'm going to show you guys everything. I'll give you guys a few methods. Method number 1, just go ahead and direct message them. Start with a interesting headline saying something like business inquiry, put fire emojis, love heart emojis, and then just ask them really simply, hey, can I get a promotion post? Don't make it overcomplicated. Don't put some long paragraph. Just be straight to the point. And if they don't reply, what you can then do is comment on their latest pic and comment like check DM. And I'm going to give you a big tip. Pages that don't reply or take forever to reply, you really want these pages. The fact that they are playing hard to get just means that their page is really good and they don't want to saturate it, and those are the pages you really want to just constantly bug. Hit their email, hit their DMs, comment on all their photos, get their attention. Those ones are going to do the best. Now the best offers. I'm going to show you guys also how to go ahead and get the best shout out deals. No one's revealing this type of information, so if you guys are finding value, be sure to drop a like below, hit the subscribe button, because that really helps. But what you want to do is you want to schedule for 12-hour posts. After doing a ton of testing, 12-hour posts are the best value for your money. And if it's still going well near the end of the 12 hours, you can message the influencer and pay more to keep it running. And it's a win-win situation. The page gets more money and growth, and you get more reach for your ad. 2, you always want to counter offer. And before that, you always want to get them to reveal the price. You never want to offer a price. You want to know their price first and just be like, hey, if they ask off, be like, I'm not too sure. How much are you currently selling your influence pages? How much would work for you? I'm not too certain. And if they really keep on saying offer, just lowball them. Give them a price of like $20, $30, $50, and then work from there. And then they'll get you counter offers. And you basically want to negotiate. You want to say stuff like, hey, can we do 25% off our first post? I'm looking to build a long-term relationship. One, they're looking for people who are willing to invest and buy more shoutouts long-term. Two, when you say long-term business relationship and your Instagram page has like a store domain in it and it looks legit, they're going to be willing to sort of work with you to build that connection and build that long-term relationship that you promised. Hence, they're willing to give you that initial discount, and that initial post is going to allow you to test to see if the page is worth continuing with or not worth continuing with it. So getting 25% off it will help you a lot when it comes to the testing phase. 3, you want to always schedule for 3 p.m. EST. That's sort of the best time. That's when people come home from school. It's 2 hours before people come home from work. And people are just on IG after 3 p.m. because that's sort of when the day's slowing down. They're getting tired. They just want to numb their brain and just go on IG. Last but not least, paying for shoutouts. 1, you always want to pay with PayPal goods and services. Be willing to cover the fee, because if you can do goods and services, that allows you to dispute the payment if the page scams you. 2, you only want to do bulk deals after you have 1 or 2 successful posts. And the reason you want to do this is because 1, you want to prove that the page works. 2, you want to make sure they don't scam you and just take your bulk money and run away. And why do you want to do bulk deals? Because you'll be able to save a bunch of money negotiating bulk deals. You can probably save like 20 to 40% off prices. So if someone does $100 for like usual posts, you can probably buy 3 at like $70 each. And that saves you $90, which is a lot. And after you purchase several bulk deals, say you purchase several 3-post deals at say $250 each, you could start negotiating and be like, hey, since I've been buying many bulk deals, can we do the next bulk deal at say $200? And most people are gonna be saying yes, because they know you're just gonna keep coming back again and again and again, just because you've built that relationship. And that's about it. That's the whole guide, everything from A to Z when it comes to Instagram influencer shoutouts. I hope you guys found value in this video. If you guys want these slides that you just watched completely for free, they're in the description below, not asking for anything. I give them away just because I know it would be handy if you had them on the side as you're working through your Instagram shoutouts. So I want to give those to you guys completely for free. The question of the day is, have you utilized Instagram influencers and how has it worked for you? I want to hear about your experiences. Drop that in the comment below. Be sure to hit the notification bell, like the video, because I'm dropping value every single day. Peace.